प्रविश्यमपाचुर्मां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयत्यखिलशक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना ज्ञानस्थहस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यं गुरुं स्वं सत्यः प्रज्ञाभक्तिविनीतयः नित्यश्चाविव्रताः सत्यं गुरुं प्रणमाम्यहम् सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे We're done up to 50. So let us start from 46. Ko vardhate vinitaha ko vahiyetayodruktaha ko pratyetavyaha brute yaschanam shashvatil putrātepyapāpam yachoktam dharmarakshartham ko dharmo bhimataha yashishtanam nijakulīnānam sadhubalam kim daivam kassadhu sarvada tushtaha daivam kim yatsukrutam kassukriti shlābhyate jayassabhi grhamedhirascha mitram kim bharya ko grihi cha yo yajase ko yajnaha yashrutya vihitashreyaskarol nൃണാം kasya kriya hi safala yah punaracharanchishtaha kashishtah yo veda pramanavan ko hataha kriya bhrashtah. Ko dhanyaha sannyasi
ko dhanyaha sannyasi ko dhanyaha sannyasi
ko manyaha panditas sadhuhu
ko manyaha panditas sadhuhu ko manyaha panditas sadhuhu
kasevyaha yodataha
kasevyaha yodataha kasevyaha yodataha
kodata yorthitrupimatanute
kodata yorthitrupimatanute kodata yorthitrupimatanute.
ko dhanyaha sannyasi. The previous question, ko hataha kriya bhrashtaha. So now he asks, ko dhanya. In fact, they two are pairs of opposites. So who is a finished person? Who is a blessed person? Okay. So who is finished, he says, kriya bhrashtaha. So who is really blessed person? Question. Then he says sannyasi. So it may look something that these two are sort of contradictory answers. So who is finished? You say kriya bhrashtaha means so one who does not engage himself in kriyas. Kriya bhrashtaha. Kriya bhrashtaha. What we saw. So sannyasi means so one who does not engage in any kind of samyak nyasaha sannyasa. Samyak nyasaha sannyasa. So sannyasa even so those who have been completely engaging themselves in rituals which are prescribed in Vedas. So So they are supposed to leave that. So when they take to sannyasa. So sannyasi. In fact, Bhagavad Krishna, sannyasa karma yogasya nishreyasa karavubhu tayostu karma sannyasa karma yogo vishishyate. Bhagavad Gita. Sannyasa karma yogasya. Karma yoga is obviously engaging with karma. So that has to be there. With what attitude, etc., is a different thing. So nishreyasa karavubhu means both of them lead to moksha. So here, go hataha kriya bhrashtaha, he says. Now, ko dhanyaha sannyasi. In fact, what one needs to understand is this kriya, when one does, so one has to perform kriya. So with the ultimate goal in mind. Even Vedic rituals, etc. In fact, yashrutya vihitaha shreyaskaro nrunam. Shreyaskaraha nrunam. Shreyaha, as I told you, is amritatva. How can karma lead to amritatva? Plavahyete adadha yajna rupaha ashtadashoktam avaram yeshu karma yetat shreyaha ye abhinandanti mudhaha Ramrutyum te punareva apiyanti. So karma obviously does not lead to amrutatva. Yetat shreyaha ye abhinandanti means those who consider this as shreyaha. Shreyaha essentially means amrutatva. Ye abhinandanti te mudhaha. So te mudhaha, he says. Yetat shreyaha ye abhinandanti mudhaha jaramrutyum te punareva apiyanti. Now if you look at shreyaskaraha nrinam, yashrutya vihitaha ko yajnaha shreyaskaro nrinam. So this has to be understood carefully. So this karma itself leads to shreyas by preparing him appropriately. This is what the Shastra Nishkarsha is. And there are two adhikaranas which are devoted to this. Atayeva Ghrindana Dhanapeksha Sarva Peksha Yajnadishrutehe Ashvavat. In Brahma Sutra, these two sutras in two consecutive adhikaranas. So this has to be understood. So in fact, we have been reading this Brihadaranyakam. So we find this mantra, no? Sametam vedanu vachanena brahmana vividishanti yajnena danena tapasa anashakena. So it comes there. So sametam vividishanti means they try to understand that Param Brahman through yajnena, danena, tapasa and so on. So yajna is obviously considered as leading to Shreyas, but not directly Shreyas. See, in fact, they use the term Aradupakarakam in Shastra terminology. So this obviously it is Shreyaskaraha. So if one performs them without Phalabhisanti, okay, so this is a technical term. So if one performs the same karma, then this leads to Chitta Shuddhi if he is not hankering for. Okay, so the material outcomes of karma. Anyway, here what we need to understand is Bodhanyaha Sannyasi. So the sannyasa can be taken as a sannyasa ashrama or sannyasa of the karma phalas also. Okay. Kodhanyaha. So what one has to understand is, this has been beautifully put, this is impossible unless one has this jnana, vision. That is why we have this shloka, no? Brahma jnana viveka निर्मलधियः कुर्वन्त्यहो दुष्करम् यन्मुञ्चन्त्युपभोगभाग्यपि जनान् एकान्ततो निःस्पृहाः सम्प्राप्तान्न पुरा न सम्प्रति न च प्राप्तौ दृढप्रत्ययान् वाञ्छामात्रपरिग्रहानपि परं त्यक्तुं न शक्ता वयम्. That is why he is calling him as sannyasi. So it is a beautiful description. After all, people keep hoping that today I will get this, tomorrow I will get this, day after I may be able to get this, in the next 5 years I can go to this job, I may be able to earn this much and so on. The plan keeps on going. Okay. Sampraptan na pura na samprati na cha praptau dridha pratyayan. So your people might have had various plans, so everything would have got shattered over this one. Okay. न प्राप्तौ दृढप्रत्ययान् वाञ्छामात्र परिग्रहान्. Okay. So with the hopes that they may be able to get, they may be able to get. वाञ्छामात्र परिग्रहान् अपि परं त्यक्तुं न शक्ताः वयम्. So we are unable to drop this. But the one who is able to drop that, he is real sannyasi. Whether you are into that ashrama or not, okay, I do not keep hankering for various material pleasures. If you are able to drop this, and if you are able to drop all the attachments to the neighborhood, your family circle alone, then you are a sannyasi. So, in fact, Nyeyas sanitya sannyasi yonadveshti nakankshati shubha shubha parityagi. Understand? So he is nitya sannyasi. Beautiful definition. Nyeyaha sa nitya sannyasi. Who yo nadveshti na kankshati. Understand? Nadveshti na kankshati. So he does not have hatred towards anybody in the world. Na kankshati, nor does he hanker for anything in the world. Yona dveshti na kankshati shubha shubha parityagi. Understand? So the action that you do may lead to either shubha or ashubha. So expected, more than expected, or ashubha, disappointment, generally which may lead to, but he doesn't have this. Shubha shubha parityagi. Because he has this mature understanding that karma phala is given by Ishvara, not like just an instrument. Shubha shubha parityagi. So he is nitya sannyasi. So the one who is able to maintain this attitude, he is sannyasi, and he is considered blessed. So that is what Kodhanya sannyasi, and this happens only through Brahmajnana. That is what was stated there. Brahmajnana viveka nirmaladhiyaha kurvantyaho dushkaram. Dushkaram. So this Shubha Shubha Parityagi Yonadveshti Kankshati is not a simple thing. So therefore it is Dushkaram. Dushkaram means very difficult. Okay. How is it possible? Brahmajnana Viveka Nirmaladhiyaha. Their mind is so pure and has a profound understanding of what nature is and what my role in the nature is. So therefore that Brahmajnana Viveka Nirmaladhiyaha Kurvantyaho dushkaram yen munchanti. That's what he says. Munchanti, they drop. Upabhoga bhanjapi dhanan ekantataha. Ekantataha nisprihaha. So nispriha, nispriha salva kamebhyaha. So that nispriha. So yen munchan upabhoga bhanjapi dhanan. So those things which are around you, which you can really enjoy for yourself, so you just stop it. Is there understanding? So that is why it is considered dhanya. Ko dhanya sannyasi. Ko manyaha pandita sadhu. Manyaha means who is to be highly respected. Ko manyaha panditaha sadhu. It is this person. So what you need to understand is, so sannyasa is generally taken for two things. One is Vividisha sannyasa, the other is Vidvat sannyasa. Two broad categories. Vividisha means so in order to understand that, so the Atman as described in Vedantas, or the one who has already met you, already met you, and it is called Vidvat sannyasa. So Vidvat sannyasa, in fact, Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gati Hastini Shunichaiva Shvapakecha Panditaha Samadarshinaha. This is what Bhagavad Gita says. Here we have the word Pandita. So, Ko Manyaha, the answer is Panditaha. So, what is the definition of Pandita given there? So, in fact, the word Pandita stems from the word Panda. Panda, Atmavishayakam, Jnanam. Okay. So the one who possesses it is called Pandita. Okay. Pandityan nirvidya balyena tishthase. So Pandityam essentially is, so the one who possesses this. So here even in Bhagavad Gita sloka, Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavi Hastini Shunichaiva Shvapake. So he lists that Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane. So the importance of Vinaya, so earlier we saw. So Vinitasya, Satya Priyabhashino Vinitasya. So Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane. Okay. So the very definition of Brahmana is he has to be with Vidya and Vinaya. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavi. So Vidya Vinaya Sampanna Brahmana means he used to be a highly respected person. Brahmane Gavi Hastini. So in all these Shuni Chaiva Shvapakecha Panditaha Samadarishinaha. So they are. So what do Samadarishinaha means? So they are able to see the same Brahman dwelling in various forms. Okay. So this is their idea. So he is really a sadhu. Okay. Vidvat sannyasa, I was saying. So Pandita sadhu means the one who is Pandita as well as sadhu. Okay. So Pandita, not bookish knowledge, but real Pandita. Okay. Today many people call them as Pandits. Okay. That is basically, they hail from some family. So where there were Panditas, real Panditas. Okay. So those Panditas are highly respected. Okay. So Komanyaha Pandita Sadhu. So Kodhanyaha, if you just take, even Vividisha Sannyasi is a blessed person because he has understood that there is nothing and he is moving forward. He is a blessed. Okay. So the other one, Komanyaha, as he progresses, he becomes a Vidvat Sannyasi. Okay. Vidvat Sannyasi. Okay. An enlightened person, he is able to enlighten others. Okay. Komanyaha Pandita Sadhu Kasevyaha Yodata. Sevyaha means who is to be served. Okay, literally, that's what Sevyaha. Served, worshipped, so all that. Okay, so Kodata, revered. Okay, so Bhagavat Seva, when you say, so service with reverence. Okay, doing something with reverence. Okay, Kasevyaha. who is to be served with reverence. Yo data, data literally means one who gives. This is what it means. Gives what? So that is not stated. Okay. So gives money, gives food, gives wealth, gives shelter. So gives jnanam also. So one who gives, one who shares with others. So this is data. There is a nice sloka. Annadanam paramdanam vidyadanam atah param annena kshanika truptihi annena kshanika truptihi yavat jivantu vidyaha. Okay. Hey, annadanam paramdanam. See, whether you give something in the form of kind or you give in the form of money, ultimately it is to fulfill the other person's need. Okay? Okay? Annadanam, paramdanam. So this is considered as a superior dana. So rather than giving some clothes, etc., etc., if you can really offer some food to a hungry person, there is something really great. So therefore, this is considered as a great dana. Annadanam, paramdanam, vidyadanam, atah param. In fact, how Annadana helps has been beautifully stated even in Upanishads. Pranir balam balayana tapastapasa shraddha shraddhaya medha medhaya manisha manishaya manaha manasa shanti shantya chittam chitte nasmatim smritya smarak smarena vijnanam vijnanadananda. Then finally he says Tasmadannandadan sarvanyetani dadati. So as a sequence this helps, and therefore even when you offer this, it is equivalent to offering. It is in that sense. Okay. Sarvanyetani dadati. That is why it is called Annadanam Paramdanam. So those who do this, so Saha Sevyaha means he is to be served with respect, reverence. So, Kasevyaha Yodata. In fact, if you look at this, Vidyadanam atah param. So that is far more superior than this Annadana. So that is why this Guru, so you were mentioning about Saraswati, right? So this Guru is considered Nirupamaha. Vidyadanat. Because he makes the other person Guru. The first shloka beautifully describes. Okay. So, Nirupamaha Tenava Laukiko. I can't find an example for it. So, Vidyadana Matahparam. Why? So, Annena Kshanika Truptihi. Okay. So, in order to highlight the importance of Vidyadana, he says Annena Kshanika Truptihi. Temporarily. Okay. So, one becomes satisfied. Annena kshanika truptihi yavat jivantu vidyaya. So yavat jivantu vidyaya means particularly the sadhana vidya. You understand? Truptihi is he remains a ever satisfied person throughout life. So sa vidya yavat jivantai. Okay. So that is what one needs to know. Okay. So here kasevyaha. The one who is a data. Kasevyaha yodata. In fact, in this mathas, we used to have provision for both. Satram is a place for stay. So, and this mathas, so you go and have this prasada. And you also have opportunity to learn. They were serving the purpose. There are various mutts. It is primarily meant for it. So for Vidyadana. So these acharyas are meant to give you Vidya. So this Vidya, right? Pandita, Komanyaha, Pandit, Sadhu. These sadhus So what do? They share this knowledge. They are datas, Vidya datas. Okay. Kasevyaha yodata odata yodhitriptim atanute arthitriptim atanute. Data is one who makes the person who seeks him a happy person. Arthi is one who seeks for something. Okay, it can be dhanarthi, dhanyarthi, prajarthi, whatever. Vidyarthi. Okay. So arthi. Arthiraha triptihi. Arthi tripti. Whenever we have this first no. So when the Shishya goes in Venkatudamani, so the Shishya goes, so ho Guru, so bless me with knowledge. So then I think this verse comes, Shanta Mahanto Nivasanti Santaha Vasantavallokahitam Charantaha Virna Swayam Bhimabhavarnavam Janane Ahe Sunanyana Hitarayantaha. The next verse also actually. Ayam Swabhavas Swatayeva Yat Parashramapano Praganam Mahatmanam Sudham Suresha Swayamarkakarkasha Prabhavitapta. Beautiful. See, this is what Guru does. Arthi Tripti Matanutini. So Arthi Tripti is you are coming as a Vidyarthi and is supposed to bless you with the knowledge that you seek for. Okay. So that is why Virna Swayam. For that, for him to first of all share the knowledge, he has to have the clarity. If he is a confused person, how can he share? So that is why say Swayam Virna Swayam Bhima Bhavarnavam Janan Ahetuna. Okay, not for any reason. Ahetuna Jnana Pitarayanta. This Ahetuna, whatever is here done is what is dana. In fact, earlier we had no Kim Ganam Anakanksham. Did you understand? Anakanksham means so I do this not for anything which I expect out of it. Anakanksham. And that is what Odata Yorthi Triptim Atanute. So Arthi Tripti. So and this Arthi Tripti is the nature of the Ayam Swabhava. So that is the Swabhava of Mahans, the sadhus. Ayam Swabhavas Swatayeva Yat Parashrama Panoda Pravanam Mahatmanam. Shrama Panoda Pravanam is a beautiful usage. The Shrama can be generated out of hunger. Shrama can be generated out of lack of shelter. Shrama can be generated out of lack of knowledge. Whatever it is, he is an Arthi. And Shramapanoda Pravanam, see, Pravanam means they are bent upon. The sadhus are bent upon removing the ailments of others. Shramapanoda Pravanam Mahatmanam. That is why they are Mahatmas. And he gives a beautiful simile. Sudham Shure. Sudham Suresha Swayamarkakarkasha Prabhavidaptamavadshitim Kile. Beautiful simile for the sadhus. So Swayam Markakarkasha Prabha. So now we are experiencing the summer just started. Sweating. So Arka Karkasha Prabha means Arka is sun, Karkasha is Tikshna, Prabha is the rays, the scorching rays of the sun. Okay. Sudham Shureshaha, the sadhu is like the moon. Okay. Arka Karkasha Prabhaya Tapta. So the earth is burning with the heat, and heat gives this cool moonlight and thereby makes the earth cool. Okay. Similarly, the sadhus, so these people who are just burning, Arthi Tripti Matanute Kodata. So Yorthi Tripti Matanute. Ultimately, he has to help this person. Okay. So even if you seek for, say in this Corona period, the wages, the daily wage fellows come and ask, if you give a 2,000 rupees to them, so it is Arthi-Tripti. Okay. So there is, so Arthi-Tripti Matanukti. So this is something very important. So depending on the context, if he comes for knowledge, to share knowledge, if they come for something else, you have to do that. In fact, this is what this Varmacharya, all these people do. If somebody comes and asks, so my daughter has to get married, so may you kindly bless. My son has to get job, may you kindly bless. So many people may not come for Asastra Jnana. They may come for some material gains. Sometimes my business has to run well. Okay. So to get rid of family problems, all kinds of things they may approach. So Brahmacharya should not say, why are you worried about your daughter? You should think of aspect. He doesn't say that. I will bless you. Everything will. So Arthi-Triptim Matanute means so whatever they seek for. So depending on their level of maturity, so you have to help them come up. So that is what is said here. Read. Odhanyaha sannyasi omanyah
Panditas sadhu
kasyaha yodata odada yodhidriptimadante bhagyam dehavatam arogyam
bhagyam dehatam arogyam bhagyam dehatam arogyam
kafphali krishikrit
kafphali krishikrit kafphali krishikrit
kasya na papam japataha
kasya na papam japataha kasya na papam japataha
kafpurnaha yah prajavan syad
kafpurnaha yah prajavan syad kafpurnaha yah prajavan syad.
So kim bhagyam dehavatam. Dehavan means the one who possesses deha. Dehavan. Okay. Dehabhrit is used. Sometimes dehavan is used. Okay. So kim bhagyam. Okay. So what is to be considered as great blessing? Kim bhagyam dehavatam. The answer is arogyam. So arogyam is health. Arogyam means health. So this health obviously is of two types. So one is physical health, the other is mental health. Okay. Both are required. So mere physical health does not help people to live happily. Those who are mentally quite strong, courageous also, so they get shattered if the physical health does not cooperate in them. Okay. Both are essential. Far more important is mental health than physical health, but both are essential. So that is why we have the entire discipline of Ayurveda to just see that both of them are built together. Okay. So it is not that we ignore the physical health. So this is also important. Kim bhagyam, that is why Arthagamaha nityam arogita. Nityam arogita. So is something which is very important. And it is for this reason that we always worship sun. Okay. So sun is, in fact today people believe that summer season may come and Corona may go and whatever it is. But anyway, sunshine is something which is extremely important for arogyam. In fact, those people who live in higher latitudes, okay, they get very frequently depressed if they don't see sun. Okay, and therefore they leave those places and then come somewhere else. So it is very, very depressing. And Arogyam Bhaskaradiche is our statement. Okay, Arogyam Bhaskaradiche. So anyway, this Arogyam is something, is the greatest blessing that we need to have. Okay? Kim Bhagyam Dehavatam Arogyam. So if this Arogyam is not there, so the entire world has to be locked down. Okay? Arogyam Kim Bhagyam Dehavatam Arogyam. There are many people who are blessed with all kinds of luxury, comfort, and so on. But if they are not blessed with mental health, they commit suicide. Okay? So some farmers commit suicide because of lack of money. Many other people commit suicide not because of lack of money, but because of lack of peace. Okay? So lack of money is one aspect. Then also you cannot have this Arogyam. But lack of peace is also important. So Kim Bhagyam Dehavatam Arogyam. Okay. The other one, Kaf Phali. Phali means successful person. That is what? Phalam asya asti phali. Okay. So phali means, so you set yourself into some undertaking. Okay. Undertake some job. And for you to succeed, what is required? So that is what he is saying. Krishikrit. Krishikrit means, Krishi is effort. Krit means one who performs. Okay. So Krit, so object. Krit means one who does, one who composes, one who does. Okay. So Krishikrit means one who puts efforts. So puts efforts means till you succeed. Okay. So till you succeed. That's why we have this beautiful sloka. Prarabhyate nakalu vighna bhayena nichaihi arabhya vighna vihataha viramanti madhyaha vighnaiः punah punarapi pratihanyamanaha prarabdham uttama gunaha navaritejanti. That is a beautiful sloka. So to highlight the importance of the effort. Prarabhyate nakalu. You don't take initiative thinking that there will be some problem. How can you get phala? Vighna bhayena nichaihi prarabhya vighna vihataha viramanti madhyaha. So somewhere they will put some efforts. Krishi, oh no, this is not my cup of tea. Vighna vihataha viramanti.
In the face of obstacles.
When they face some obstacles in understanding something, whatever. Viramanti madhyaha vighnaih punah punarapi pratihanyamanaha. Pratihanyamanaha means even if they are beaten by. Okay. So then beaten is a metaphorical phrase. Vighnaih, by various obstacles. Prarabdham uttama gunaha naparityajanti. Uttama gunaha naparityajanti. So they are actually Krishikrit. That's what he means. It is like Buddhiman means. So the dullard also has some buddhi. Okay. So somebody comes and knocks the door, and the Krishna said he opens the door. So are you sleeping? Is the question that's been asked. I come and open the door, are you sleeping? So they also have some buddhi, but they cannot be called Buddhiman. So, so Buddhiman, similarly Krishikrit means one who puts efforts until he succeeds. Okay, so that is what Kapali, Krishikrit, Kasya na papam. So the other question is interesting. Kasya na papam. So who does not incur sin? Japataha. So this is a very important thing that needs to understand. Japataha means by doing japa. So this japa is a very, very, very important tool which has been considered. Yeah, there is a nice verse. I remember it is quoted somewhere in Shankara's commentary. Japye naivatu samsiddhyet brahmano natra samshayaha kuryadanyam nava kuryad maitroho brahmana uchyate japye naivatu samsiddhyet. I think so. Japye naivatu samsiddhyet. This is definitely there. Japye naivatu samsiddhyet kuryadanyam nava kuryad maitro brahmana uchyate. I think second half is japye naivatu samsiddhyet brahmano natra samshayaha. I think it is what I remember. Brahmano natra samshayaha kuryadanyam nava kuryad. So whether you do other yajnas etc. or not, so with great preparation, but this japa is something which is very essential. So this mantra japa, see. So japyenevatu samsiddhyet. So through japa itself you will be able to. In fact, that is why even during this period, balambikesha vaidyesha bhavaroga hareticha japennama trayan nityam. Japet Japen Nama Trayan Nityam Maharoga Nivaranam. So this japa, that is why even Bhagavad Gita, so I think it is in 10th chapter, Yajnanam Japa Yajñosmi. Japa itself is yajna. Among various yajna, I am in the form of japa yajna. So he speaks of. So this japa is something which is possible at all stages in life. Okay. So even if you are suffering from serious ailment, so what prevents you from doing japa? And if you do this japa, so then the greatest advantage is you don't think of other things, at least partially. So various unwanted thoughts are gotten rid of by doing japa, engaging in japa. So therefore, kasya na papam. That is why this japataha, in due course, this japa leads to elimination of the asadvasana. That is the whole idea. Okay, initially there may be some vasanas, but this japa helps you in getting rid of those vasanas. That is why he is saying japa yajna is most important. Kasya na papam japataha kaf purnaha yaf prajavan syat. Kaf purnaha. Who is complete? So this is the interesting question. Kaf purnaha yaf prajavan syat. This is based on the scriptural statement. In Veda, we have 2-3 places it says Prajayahi Manushya Purnaha. Okay. So through Praja, Manushyaha Purnaha. So this person becomes complete. Prajayahi Manushyaha Purnaha. In fact, Jayamano vi Brahmanasthripiranabhajayate Brahmacharyena Rishibhyo Yajnena Devebhyah Prajaya Pitrubhyaha. Prajaya Pitrubhyaha. So this through this, so he becomes Anrina. He comes with 3 rinas. So through Brahmacharya, Brahmacharyena Rishibhyaha Yajnena Devebhyaha Prajaya Pitrubhyaha. Okay. So this Prajayahi Kaf Purnaha Yak Prajavan Syadi. In fact, there is a even when Dilipa, so Dilipa goes to Vasishtha. So I am blessed with all things, but I am not blessed with Praja. Okay, so he asks for, so kindly bless me with this Praja. So it is in that context, there is a beautiful shloka. Okay. So Nunam mattah param vanshyaha नूनं मत्तः परं मनुष्याः पिण्डविच्छेददर्शिनः. Mattah param Dilipa goes in. Mattah param means after me. Vamshyaha Pitaraha Noonam. Indeed, it is a beautiful poetic way of saying Kalidasa. Noonam Mattah param Vamshyaha Pindavicheda Darishinaha Na Prakama Pujashradhe Svatha Sangraha Tatparaha. न प्रकाम भुजः श्राद्धे स्वधा संग्रह तत्पराः. Very interesting, you see. So even when I perform shraddha, na prakama bhujaha, they don't eat freely. Okay. Na prakama bhuja shraddhe na prakama bhuja shraddhe svadha sangraha tatparaha. Sangraha tatparaha is an interesting usage. See, sangrahanam means collecting. Now, so he says, so these pitras, so they have started. Swadha is basically swaha and swadha. See, namaswasti swaha swadha. All of them have chaturthi. Swadha is used when you offer to pitras. So swadha sangraha tatparaha means, so when you have some scarcity, so what will you do? You will accumulate for future. So similarly, he says, whatever is given now, okay, let me collect and keep it. So if I don't get tomorrow, so then I may use it. So that is how he says, Nunam mattah param vamshyaha Pinda vicheda darishinaha na prakama bhujashradhe swataha sangraha tatparaha. So this is how he goes and prays to Vasishtha. So this is a problem that I am facing. Bless me at the end of it. So prajayahi manushyaha purnaha. So it is in this sense. So the sense of incompleteness is there in Dilipa. Okay. Read this. Kim bhagyam devavatam arogyam kafali krishikrit kasyana papam yapataha kafpurna yaprajavan syad. Om.